From a humble Tuscan village where the scent of vineyards mingled with the song of rivers, to the halls of kings where crystal lamps illuminated banquets of power and ambition, his life was a whirlwind of art that made canvases breathe, science that unveiled the secrets of the body, and impossible dreams that anticipated flying machines, mechanical hearts, and a world that did not yet exist. Prepare your hearts. In the next few minutes, we will tell you his entire story, stroke by stroke, heartbeat by heartbeat. Today, we cross the veil of centuries to meet a man who painted the future before it existed, Leonardo da Vinci. Let's begin.
Leonardo di Piero da Vinci came into the world on April 15, 1452, in the little village of Vinci just outside Florence. Illegitimate son of the notaries Ser Piero da Vinci and Caterina di Meolippi, a peasant girl. He grew up without luxuries, but with total freedom among vineyards and rivers. By age 5, he was already drawing with astonishing precision. His father looked at those lines and decided, this boy won't be a notary, he'll be an artist. At 14, he entered the workshop of Andrea del Verrocchio, one of Florence's finest. There he learned painting, sculpture, goldsmithing, even mechanics. By 20, he was listed among the city's official painters. And then came his first stroke of genius. He painted an angel in The Baptism of Christ, so alive, so radiant, that legend says Verrocchio set down his brushes forever. Leonardo didn't copy, he observed. He began filling notebooks with sketches of machines, anatomy, nature. He wrote backwards in mirror script, simply because he was left-handed and didn't want to smudge the ink. Florence was a cauldron of art. The Medici protected him. He shared the workshop with Botticelli and Ghirlandaio, and he painted works like The Annunciation and The Virgin of the Rocks. But he wanted more. At 30, he wrote a letter to the Duke of Milan, Ludovico Sforza. I can build lightweight bridges, cannons, armored wagons, fire-resistant ships, and I paint a little too. The Duke hired him on the spot. He spent 17 years in Milan. He designed canals, staged royal festivals, dreamed of a 7-meter equestrian statue to honor the Duke's father. He gathered 70 tons of bronze, but war took it all. The metal became cannons. The horse was never cast.
Time travelers, quick pause in time. To keep creating high-quality content, we need your support. Subscribe and help the channel grow. Turn on notifications so you don't miss a thing. Comment your thoughts or suggestions. Your support lets us keep exploring time. We continue in 3, 2, 1.
Yet in that same time, he created the Last Supper. Not a traditional fresco, he used an experimental oil-on-plaster technique. He captured the exact moment Jesus says, "One of you will betray me." Judas recoils, John faints, Peter clutches a knife. It's theater, psychology, and art on a single wall. Today it's damaged, but its emotion still lives. French war forced him to flee. He passed through Mantua, Venice, and returned to Florence. There he received 2 historic commissions: paint the Battle of Anghiari, rivaling Michelangelo, and portray Lisa Gherardini, a merchant's wife. That simple portrait became the Mona Lisa. He carried it with him for 16 years, retouching endlessly. He used sfumato, and that smile, it's not just an expression, it's a mystery that still watches us today. Meanwhile, his mind soared. He designed a parachute, it works, a tank with 36 cannons, a portable bridge, a submarine, a primitive helicopter. He worked as a military engineer for Cesare Borgia, and in secret, at night, he dissected over 30 cadavers. He drew the heart with valves, the womb with the fetus, muscles, nerves. He understood circulation before anyone else. He returned to Milan under French rule, painted Saint Anna and Saint John the Baptist. Then in Rome, disappointment. Michelangelo and Raphael dominated. Frustrated, he accepted the invitation of King Francis I of France. He was given Clos Luce, a mansion near Ambos. He lived there as first painter, engineer, and architect to the king. His right hand was paralyzed by a stroke, but he still designed an ideal palace and taught his pupils. On May 2, 1519, at age 67, he closed his eyes with the king at his side, or so the legend goes. He left over 6,000 notebook pages, hundreds of drawings, and only 15 confirmed paintings. Leonardo was not just an artist, he was an observer of the universe. He dreamed of human wings, unlocked the body's secrets, created an enigma with a smile. He didn't finish many works, but every stroke opened a door to the future. Time travelers, look closely, ask without fear, create without limits. The world is still a blank canvas, and there is still so much to discover. Until the next fold in time.